Today's lesson is going to be about trust and cooperation. Hi, I'm Zoran. This is Ali, and this is Gracie. Okay, one of the reasons why we use trust and cooperation is we hold the dog by the collar. A lot of times they'll grab the dog by the collar to get him off the sofa, to control them. So eventually time will go on and someone will grab the dog by the collar like a child, or the dog goes to the vet or the groomer and they hold the dog by the collar and the dog bites them because they associate that with something negative or low value. So what we do is we never grab the dog by the collar. We always use a leash. So what we do is we pull just a little bit down, just a little bit. See how Gracie's going down, and then I pet her. So what I'm trying to teach her is holding you by the collar means settle down. So this way, as she goes down, I loosen up. So I'm teaching her, you loosen up, I loosen up. So this is a trust exercise. This is like if I was to take Ali by the arm and pull a little bit, she's gonna resist me. Eventually, she's gonna step forward and then I'm gonna reward her. If I did that every day, one day I'm gonna take her by the arm and she's gonna say, where are we going? Because now she trusts me. So this is a trust exercise. Holding them by the collar should mean settle down, not get over here. You know, most people will take the dog by the collar and say move. So the dog will associate this with something very negative or low value. Okay, we don't want the dog to associate that. That's why another thing is she should be on a leash. Okay, so we hold her by the collar. The best time to do this is when Gracie is up here, when she's very excited. So this is teaching her settle down. So if I hold, I just pull just a little bit, see? Good job. So this is telling me she's very cooperative. She trusts me. This isn't compliance. I'm not forcing her down. I'm not trying to make her comply. This isn't breaking her spirit. This isn't about dictatorship. This is about teaching her not to resist you and to be cooperative, to trust you. So this is Benny. He's a rescue. I rescued him maybe a year and a half ago. He was, he had a hard life. The first thing I did was to get him to trust me. So to get him to trust me was I held him by the collar. So that means I would pull down just a little bit. But for him, it was really hard because he's trying to bite everybody right in the face. So he's still a work in progress, but it's better than it was before. Let's see. Right here. Good job. I know, buddy, it's okay. So we're trying to be firm, but fair. We're also trying to be like a warm demander. I'm not being mean to him, but I'm trying to teach him, which means I have to be firm but fair or warm demander. Good job. And then we reward with affection, but it's not his fault. He just doesn't know. Come here. So we'll try it again. So what we're trying to teach him is relax, not roll over. You're getting a belly rub. Ginger, let's go over here. Come on, over here. Let's see. Right here. Good job. If the dog is not being very cooperative, we continue to hold the collar. He just doesn't know yet. And little increments of success is good enough. So him just sitting maybe will be good enough for him. Every dog is different and every dog has different kind of success. It's not his fault. It's just that his habit before was that maybe before they were controlling him with the collar. So I'm holding him collar. So he thinks it was, he's in trouble or he's done something bad. What we're trying to teach him is settle down. There's nothing wrong with him rolling over, but not at that exercise. One of the hardest things to teach a dog to do is nothing. We're not trying to kill their spirit. We're trying to teach them. So if you're having a difficult time and your dog is very uncomfortable with holding him by the collar, then maybe I would use the leash and I would pull down just a little bit. Good job. This way, the leash gives you some distance so you're not holding him by the collar so he doesn't bite you. You would do this, depending on how many family members there are, at least 5 times a day each. If there's more than 3 people, then 10 times a day between everybody is good enough. Whoever the dog takes the longest to settle down, they're telling that person, I see you the lowest. And if that person feeds them the most, then we make that person a leader. If we make that person a leader, everybody above that person automatically becomes a leader. So we should be practicing this when Benny is at his best. That means when he's up here, that's the best time to practice. So when he's up here like this is the best time to practice. This is teaching him, settle down. I know, buddy, it's not your fault. And this is just what he's used to from before. So today's lesson, we were learning trust and cooperation by holding their collar. Normally, a person would hold the dog's collar for control. We're trying to teach the person and the dog that holding you by the collar means trust me, cooperate, and relax. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll see you soon.